What is up, guys? Bane Games. We're gonna jump right back into our factory. I don't remember where we left off. What were we doing? Robots? I think we were doing robots, yeah? Yeah, because this is creating our electrical engines down south, because that's requesting stuff that way. Electrical engines are being shoved into our storage facility, which we need to then consume. Via what? What does it take? Battery, steel, green circuits, and that's it. Alright, so we gotta get some more green circuits happening. Yeah, so we need to get green circuits cooking up some more. So I think that's what we were working on. We were expanding our green circuitry. So really what we're gonna do is take advantage of that. We'll just toss that down there like so. Alright, cool. So we need 5 blue things. We got 6, which is perfect. So we'll go ahead and basically just go uno, dos, tres. How do I want to do this? 2 and 2, right? That looks about right. Yeah, this looks about right, because then this is going to go out and out. And what we can do is we'll shove this stuff right into, I already have 2 of those. Put it right into there. Cool, I think this will be fine, so we'll just light those up real fast. So this is good, so our robots are actually going to start collecting this stuff, which is fine. We'll kind of just let it consume everything that it can. There's no reason why it shouldn't, because this is going to essentially keep cooking out science. This isn't going to consume enough copper to stop that process, which is good. So that'll be fine there. However, this does put a strain on our robots, because it's basically going to empty out all of our robots over time, because that's just going to constantly keep sending robots over back and forth. Which isn't terrible, but it's not great. But what that means now, I think, I can do this, which means I can turn this into flying robot frames. So now what we can do, we can actually do our little, let's get another 2 assembly machines going real fast. Because my thought is, I could do something with circuit network to produce either logistics or construction based on circuit conditions. Which I actually think might be the way to go. So if we want to think about the logic behind that, right? So this is going to create flying robot frames. So if we just turn that into flying robot frames like so, boom, cool, whatever. And how this is going to work is it's going to shove these out into, I guess what it should probably do is shove it out into a chest. Just for now. Right, so it's going to need electronic engine units, so I need to get a requester chest hooked up real fast. Which are these guys. Do I already have one? I do not. Alright, so I have a requester chest. This is going to request our... What's it going to request? Shoot. Electronic engine units, which are where? Right here. It's also going to request, because it takes, what, 1? So it takes 2 batteries. Thank you for that. Any other cheap research? Takes 2 batteries. How much steel? 1 steel. So I need 2 batteries for our base ratio. 1 thing of steel, but then 3, that's not what I wanted. 3 green chips. So if I say 20, 10, 10, 30. Boom. Oh, this is in the wrong place. Of course it is. So I need 10 of those, 30 of those, 10 of those. What was it? Batteries. 20 batteries. Okay, so that's everything that this needs to start producing these guys. These are just gonna go into a chest right now. But then what we can do is work on some logic here to put this stuff into either construction robots or logistic robots, right? So this also needs red circuits. So we'll actually just grab some red circuits. Yeah. So we'll actually just shove some red circuits in there for 10. Because it's 1, 2, right? So 2. Okay, and then this just requires green circuits, which we kind of already have happening over there, but we'll just hook up another requester chest real quick. And then we'll also grab some inserters to go there and there. Because you're basically going to be ready, and it's going to take it from here based on circuit conditions. I think. I don't play with circuits that often, so we're going to attempt to see if we can make this work properly without freaking everything out. So we'll just shove 10 in there. Cool. So the way I want this to work is power switch, right? Use the controls on the connection electrical network can be controlled by circuit network. So if I just say something like, all right, hang on, I'm gonna Google something. How do I want this to work? I want to do circuits because I basically want to hook up the robot. So like, let me look at it this way. Like if I hook up a red wire, let's just get a, I'm going to do decider combinator or not. I don't know, we'll see. Like if I just hooked up this guy right here, for example. Oh, I can't hook up that far, can I? I cannot hook up that far. Okay, so let's do this then. This is actually going to start doing stuff which I don't want it to do yet. Okay, so if I hook up, make a couple more red wire. So if I hook up from here to here to there, make some more red wire from there to there to there to there to there. So the way that this works here is I have this and I'm gonna read, what is this? Circuit network, read logistics network concept. I'm gonna read robot statistics, boom. Available logistics bots is X, total logistics box is Y. So I wanna basically compare, where's my signals? I wanna compare my construction robots, which is T, to Y. So that's gonna go out into this. And mode of operation is turning it on. Yep. So I want to turn on this specific inserter to create construction robots when Y is greater than T. So Y is logistic robots, T is construction robots. So when there are more logistics robots in the network, I want to create construction robots. So that's going to turn that guy on. Then what I can say, I actually think I can do this because I can read the same signal now. And I want to basically flip this signal and say when T is greater than Y, turn that one on. So if I take two inserters here, this should actually work now. And it should turn this one on automatically. Like this one should actually be what goes. So we'll see. I also want to do this. Okay, so here we go. Time to see what happens. Theoretically, if I did this right, if the circuit conditions are being read properly, this should go into here, which then this should pick it up over here. Which it does. And that should continue to happen. That should continue to happen all the way up until there are not the same number, and then it'll just go back and forth. So it should happen for another 30, 40 bots. However, they're not being put into the system, so I actually need to get that RoboPort stuff happening to put these into a system. Alright, so that's gonna start creating these guys. Good. Which is good. So this should actually work now. Beautiful. Alright, I'm happy. This is going to keep cranking them out. This is going to keep requesting circuits, which is good. And we have circuits in the factory here, which is also being sent here, which is good. I kind of think what I should probably do is actually just make these passive rather than go here and then there. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and just make those passive chests real quick. Passive provider chests. Go like that. And we'll go like that. So that should actually stop. Now I don't know what these actually stack to. I don't remember, so we're just gonna let that do its thing. But that should actually start having these guys, once the requirements are met, just go directly from here to here, rather than back, forth, up, and down, back, forth, up, and down. So I think. So we already got 5 going, which is good. So that's cooking. That's fast. Yeah, this should be fine. Beautiful. So we're in really good shape with that. So what I'd like to do is get... yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that, actually. So what am I short on? I'm short on some iron, so let's go collect some iron. We should be boxing some of this iron up. So where are we at in the logistics network? So if I wanted to do it here, this would probably be the spot to do it. So if I take out... I need some supplies, really, is what I need. Let's go grab some of that stuff. Let's get a passive. And what I need to do is basically gonna shove one right there. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Cool, so that's gonna help with this. Okay, cool. So that'll work. Oh, was it only at one spot though? That's gonna get annoying. Give me a splitter. So that should give us a full belt back in and out, especially once we get stack size inserters going, which is good. So we'll actually work on that. Ooh, I can do purple science. Now let's get that going first. Alright, so we need to increase our blue, which is plenty right now. Red and green, which is good. This is all fine and dandy. No issues here. So we're running in really good shape with this. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a stack of batteries. Since I know this requires batteries like right away, I'm just gonna put all the batteries into that, and then we'll shove all the batteries there. Put all that in there, put all that in there. So that'll stop some requests for right now. Actually, let's just do that. That should be fine. So we should see this actually working fairly well now, which it looks like it is, which is good. Yeah. We could actually be fancier and say, like, Oh, well, don't create any more logistics robots if the active number is bad as well. But I'm not going to do that right now. We're just going to basically stick with what we have cooking. Just keep them on par to start and go from there. Alright, so next what we can start working on, we've got our sulfuric acid, which is working. So science is golden. I see no problem with science right now. I do want to get my purple science up and running, so we're going to want to start collecting some artifacts. Because the artifacts are basically going to be shoved into here. And we'll actually turn this into a requester chest. Boom. And what we can do, we'll actually request our alien artifacts, all of them. And that will be purple science once we have the ability to do it, so we should probably start thinking about some military options here. In order for me to get modular armor, I need 5 processing units. And in order to make processing units, I just need sulfuric acid, red circuits, and that. So we have everything I need to do that, so let's go ahead and just pocket craft some of those, kind of, since we have sulfuric acid right here. We can just shove some stuff in there via robot or manually. Okay, so this guy is going to be crafting up some processing units for us, which is very kind of him. And then what we'll do is just grab 200 of those guys, put those in there. Now I need to rotate that. So that is now processing, or creating, some processing units for us. So again, we'll want to dump that out into some passive provider chest, I guess. There's no reason why it can't be that. Boop-a-doo. Okay, cool. So that's that. So that's cooking, which is good. Let's go ahead and cook some of this stuff real fast. Get any science that we had in there going. Let's go ahead and pick up. Did not want to pick up 200 of those. That's not what I want to do either. Okay, well, that's working. Cool, so we got that stuff cooking, which is awesome, which will be able to give us some modular armor. One of the things that'll be nice about that, though, is that we'll be able to get to the power armor very shortly after that. Power armor takes 40 of those processing units and then artifacts, so we'll actually probably go straight to power armor here and skip modular armor. But we will need to do modular armor just for a little bit of time so that we can, in fact, get some alien artifacts cooking. So that is why we are currently digging for some awesomeness here. Alright, we got 3 of these. How many do I need? 5? So I need 1 more. Beautiful, so robots is still cooking. We're up to 20 now, which is awesome. So 50 to 20, so we got about 30 more to go before that starts crapping out on us. We're doing pretty good on our copper. No problems with our copper, no problems with our steel. This actually looks like it's going to be causing a stoppage, so let's actually get rid of this. I think that was just not a good idea. This doesn't need to be there. Alright, so we'll let that kind of do its thing. How are we on power? Fine on power so far, which is great. We can make some modular armor real quick. It's not power armor, by all means, but it's a start, which is all that matters. Beautiful, we got some armor, which is great. So how do I... Is that it? I just click on it? No, down here. Yeah, okay. So I need to I can actually start crafting some things for the modular armor now. Energy shield, for example, is going to be awesome for us. Portable Roboport would be nice, but I don't think I even have that set up yet. I still have some stuff down here we haven't done anything with. Exoskeletons, battery MK2s are going to be great. Portable fusion reactor is going to be amazing. So there's a few things that we still want to craft to kind of get things going. But to start, we will probably want to start with with some energy shields. And then probably go onto batteries, perhaps, because it requires regular batteries. So let's get some energy shields. I'm gonna grab a couple batteries. So we'll toss that all up in there. Toss that all up in there. So we got better shield capacity, which is great. We have some batteries now, which are also going to be useful. I forgot what they're used for, though. Don't remember. Actually, I don't think I need batteries. Yeah, I do, because batteries are going to store that stuff. So I also need... Let's go ahead and go up for power armor. I also need my solar deal. Just create a portable solar panel, which is going to charge my batteries, which is going to give me my shield power. But now we can work on some weapons for us, because we want to go take out some of those guys. Machine gun is definitely going to be where it's at. There's no doubt about that. Make some rounds there. This will make more. What's our Evo factor? Okay, cool. So not that bad at all. So really, I could do turret creeping on this instead, but I don't really think that's necessary. So turret creeping is basically what that is since I have long reach enabled, I just have like 10 turrets on me, and I basically just go click all my turrets, boom, boom, boom. It's gonna take out all the bases, and I just come up and walk in and run. So yeah, we'll probably do that anyways because it just makes it life a little easier. But I want to at least try to venture out on my own and see if I can get some alien artifacts to get some of this stuff cooking. So you're still not creating anything. Why? Because you're not requesting anything. Alright, cool. So we got our portable solar unit kind of being crafted for us real quick, which is great. I think that takes up 2x2, or is it 3x3? I don't remember. Oh, it's just one. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Alright, so this is gonna start charging stuff. I actually, you know what I should be doing? I should be actually researching that nuclear reactor, and that'll make my life so much easier. Power-wise, at least. Yeah, alright, so once power armor's done, we're gonna go for our nuclear reactor deal. Let's actually go ahead and swap out our weapons. Which is going, which is beautiful to me. How's our robot count going? 28 to that now, so that's good, so that's still going. I mean, this is all operating on circuit conditions, so we'll know if that's accurate when we get up to 50 construction robots, and then it should go to 51, and then it'll flip over here and start going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Let's go ahead and get portable fusion reactor going. And I actually think we have everything we need right now, at least to start a small killing spree trip. So just in case, save my game. Boom. We're gonna drop off some of our stuff into some chests. Cool. And we'll take out the stuff we needed, which was that. Keep that on us. So I want to keep you. Actually, I don't really need to keep you. I want to keep what? I mean, if I die, I die. I just lose my armor. Which is fine. Alright. I got everything I need, I think. We got some shields going up, which is good. So let's just go straight north. Let's see if we can run into some biter bases here. Now, this is peaceful. So I should be able to get lucky when it comes to some of the destruction of the biter bases. However, with that being said, that doesn't necessarily mean I don't have to be cautious. I should still be cautious on this because I want to make sure when I run into something, I can adequately deal with it without basically getting my shit handed to me. Especially since bases might be slightly bigger than what we'd like to see. Is this 2? So I think we'll actually be okay with doing some of these. Waste a lot of ammo though, so I gotta be really careful on that. Yeah, it took out a lot of my ammo. I can probably go for one more similar size. Yeah, not those, they're too big. How many artifacts did I get? 22? I need more. I need way more ammo though, damn. Alright, so let's see, what about the one up here? This seems a bit smaller. Yeah, we can take this guy out. $32, that's better. I need 10 to make power armor, so I actually think that'll be okay. So let's work our way back so we can actually start doing that. Because I want to get my power armor up and running with that portable fusion reactor, which is going to be freaking phenomenal for me. That's going to need... I still need 30 to do that, so I'd really like to get 40 alien artifacts, but I need more ammo. So let's run back down with base. Go make some more ammo. Looks like we got lots of oil up here, which is going to be great to pump down later. We'll go from there. Where's my chest of stuff? Down here? Yeah, down here. Alright, so we got that going. I need more copper. I need steel. That's my short thing right now. Lots more ammo, please. Thank you. Alright, cool. So that's working. So we're going to get a lot more ammo. So I'm just going to keep everything on me. I'm pretty safe to say that now that I'm crafting all this ammo that I'll be better at not dying. So I think what we'll do is we'll venture a little bit to the east now. And see if we can find some bases over here, which might be a bit smaller. I can handle two to three size bases right now at least. And what's my Evo? Okay. What I'd like to start getting to is getting to the point where I can start using Farl. I think it's Farl. Yeah. I think I have Farl installed. But that'll let me start doing some train stuff, which will be cool. But I need to be able to find some bases so I can get some more. There we go, there's some bases coming up. Decent sizes, too big, too small, I can't tell yet. I feel like I can take these, but I also feel like this will be a mistake if I try. Alright, let's try it, but we're going to be smart about it and do it from the side over here. Okay, cool. So that was convenient. Need to build up some more ammo. Got some spitters. Pretty much these guys are the ones that I gotta worry about. These guys really can't do anything. Yeah, so I'm basically not gonna die. Unless I run out of ammo. If I run out of ammo, then I could die. Which actually might happen. Gotta keep that ammo building up here. Once I get to about 50, I think I can safely take those guys out. Definitely getting a lot more of our stuff, which is what we wanted. So let's focus on this guy. You. Cool. I'm now out of ammo. Beautiful. Much better. We can start working our way back now. 112 isn't bad. That's going to be a big base to go. I'm really going to need some laser stuff, I think, for that. So getting the portable fusion reactor is going to be amazing for that, especially since that'll basically be heavy, heavy, heavy energy. Which will be useful for us. So we can work our way back down to base and get some stuff happening here. Lots of water to work with. Damn, that's actually really nice. I didn't realize how big that was. Big oil field, it looks like, up there. Same one that I found earlier, so that's useful. Oh, that's actually a different one. It's bigger than the one I found earlier. Okay, so we got a lot more of that stuff, so we can actually go collect some things and may actually make some power armor. However, with that being said, once we have power armor Mark 1, we could get up to power armor Mark 2 once we have alien technology research, which I think is what we'll research next. And then just keep collecting stuff for a power armor Mark 2. And go from there. So Mark 2 is going to be significantly harder to make strictly because you need the efficiency modules and all that, and we're not making modules yet. So we'll probably just do a flat upgrade to Mark 1 with that portable fusion reactor to help give us a little bit of oomph, and then we'll be good to there. So let's check out our robots. 50 and 50 now, which is good. So this actually should be working on the last... No. You are on... If y is greater than t. How does that work then? Huh. I don't know why that wouldn't work. We gotta figure that out later then. For right now, manually shove you up in there then. Because once they're, oh, I get it. Once they're equal. Let me think. Once they're equal, it doesn't know which one should go first. Is basically what the problem is. So really what I could say is if they're the same, t is greater than y, and t is construction. So if construction is equal to logistics, turn that on to offset it. And then over here, I'm going to say if construction is less than logistics. That is not the right one. Do that. So this is going to add a construction bot, and then once it's equal, then it's going to add a logistics bot. And then once it's equal now, so these should be the same now, right? 52, 52. That's going to offset the sameness. So then this should fire up, because it's no longer equal. There's less construction bots than there are logistics bots, which we should see that come down and in and over. Come on, finish up already. Boom. Perfect. That'll work. Cool. So now it's going to go back and forth. That was my fault for not paying attention to that aspect of it. And what we got going over here? Got some processing units running out of green circuitry, which is fine. Forgot how thirsty that thing is. Let's just put a chest right here. Okay, so you're gonna start making that stuff, which is great, fine and dandy. I'm gonna need that for my power armor, which is even better. And then over here in my somewhere. Don't I have more? Yeah, I have 54. Why do I not have them? Oh, there. Boom, so that's my 40. Or I just need 20 actually. Okay. I need some steel. More than enough steel now. And I just need some more processing units, which is going to be fine based on our ginormous mass amounts of sulfuric acid. So, and then we'll have Power Armor Mark 1, which is great. And then we can go from that. So. Hurt my thumb. That hurt like a bitch. Portable fusion reactor is almost finished, which is great. We got half the amount of our processing units needed for our Mark 1 power armor. So, with our portable fusion reactor finished, we can actually move our research over into alien technology to start getting purple science going, and then it'll unlock the rest of the stuff that we'll need, which is valuable to us. Come on, portable fusion reactor. Don't leave me hanging. So what are you low on? You are low on green science. Green, why are you low? You are low because of inserters, which is low because of these guys. Fair enough. So what we can do for that, for right now, is actually do this. Boom. So you're actually going to go back into the system while I only collect one of you, which is fine. So let's actually just shove a bunch of you back up all up in there. So we'll get some alien research cooking. So this is going to help us get our green science back up to snuff, because we're going to basically be pumping a crap ton more green science into the system, which is useful to everybody. So that'll help with that, which it looks like it already is. What's my stack bonus right now? How fast is this? 43 point... half a second of crap, but it's not telling me what the... See, I don't know if I should be using stack inserters for things that require multiple things of copper, though. That's my thing. I don't know how that works. I don't know. Don't know how that works. Alright, so we're going to let that build up. With alien technology, we'll be able to create some alien science, which is awesome. Oh, how do I want to do this? You're going to be alien, which is fine. Just put half of you in there for right now. So I can't make you yet. Can I? Cannot. Okay. Can't make you because green science is still lollygagging. Well, it's almost to the end. It's getting there. Not terrible, but it's getting there. These guys don't really need to be here. I'll shove that science back up in there. Alright, so we got that cooking. Almost to Mark 1 armor, which is great, so yay, us. And our robots are still kicking, 60 to 59, so that's going to keep just inching up little by little, which is great. I'm probably going to start leveraging my construction robots a bit more now that I have them, but I'd like to get a personal roboport going. If I can remember where that is, that would be awesome. But I don't know where it is. Oh, personal roboport right there. Yeah. Because this will be useful for expanding my my smelting stuff. Because right now we're running all of this factory now on still one line of steel, or one line of iron, one line of copper, and then one line of steel being converted into, or one line of copper being converted in. So we're really only running this on 3 full belts of ore so far, 2 iron and 1 steel, which is freaking phenomenal, might I add. Which is great. So yeah, and we still have our little oil station working fairly well, requesting the empties, depositing them in the passive providers, which are then getting requested over here. So that's actually working out very nicely for us. And it looks like our green science is starting to block back up now. Is that being consumed all the way? Yes, it is. Beautiful. So that's getting consumption all the way down, which is awesome. How many labs do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 14 labs. I think what we'll do... is get a lab. Thinking if I should get a factory smell building set up for my labs. Then I have to just think about how I want to get the other science in there. Yeah, that should probably work. What I'm doing right now is I'm looking up some. I used to have a nice Factorio blueprint, but I don't remember where it is. So I'm just looking up a nice little lab layout here. This will probably be fine. Yeah, this will probably be the one I want. So how many labs does this support? A lot? Yeah, I'm guessing a lot. Yeah, okay, this will work. So I think what we'll do, we'll start expanding on our Factorissimo with our science labs. We want to be able to build more labs, so I need to get a lot more iron and a lot more copper, which means we're going to increase our smelting. So that'll probably be the next focus on this, is to get smelting all set up. So this building is pretty much almost to the max, I'd say. I could bring my ore in here. That is definitely one full belt out. Could actually turn this into 2 belts. Alright, so I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to turn this into 2 belts now. Yeah, I think we'll do 2 belts. So let's go ahead and get some more electric steel furnaces going. I need to make 14 more of these. So I need to get some more stone brick. That's my limiting. Iron's my limiter. Well, guess what? I happen to have a lot of iron right here. What do you know? Alright, so we got more iron. 10. So now I'm limited by what? Copper, steel. I'm limited by steel, which, hey, what do you know? I got steel right here waiting for me. Alright, so now we can make another 14 of these. So we'll go... Oh, I didn't want the electric ones. I want these ones. Cool. So we have our science stuff there. Oh, it's a hard decision. So this is the thing. So in order for me to get to rockets, I need to have all these things going. So if I need to get to rocket shooting speed 1, I need 200 alien artifacts. To get to modules, I need just that. So I think we'll get that. So let's make some electric steel furnaces, which needs 14 of these. So 5, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's going to start getting these guys upgraded. But basically what I'm going to do is we're going to do an underground belt. We're going to weave some underground belts here to get this stuff to be going into one, and then that stuff happening into another, I think. So I need a lot of that stuff. I need to go collect some more iron. Which thankfully I can do inside of here. Alright, so let's go ahead and start. Actually, I'm thinking, because if I... Right, let's just upgrade these. Because what I could do... That's going to be one whole row. That's going to be one whole row to out there. All right, I think that'll actually work out well in my favor. So I'm going to do this. We're going to take, instead of splitting this down and out like that, what we'll do, we'll take another splitter and we'll split that down and out like that, out like that. And then what I need to do is split it halfway, so right, okay, thanks bro. So what I need to do is split it halfway. here. Like that. Like that. And then you do the same thing here for you. Okay, so that should now give me 2 full iron outputs with minimal increase in ore, which is good. So that'll be another thing of iron. So right now what we can do, we can actually just belt it right along for right now. And we'll probably want to get it split off. So that it stays fairly, so that'll definitively keep that at full throughput. There's no question about that now. Yeah, that's much better. Cool, so that'll actually give me a little bit of a boost, I think. Which is great. Next is the ore stuff. I need all this ore to be out of here. So we're gonna get rid of all of you. We're gonna go deposit our ore manually into some of those miners that are happening. So we can keep that stuff going. Let's go take care of our copper first. Oh, these are not upgraded, so we want to upgrade these for sure. Can't do that yet, so oh well. Get rid of all that copper. Is that all the copper I got on hand? It's all the copper I got on hand. So let's go pick up some more iron and steel and create some more of these guys. 22 should be enough. So 1, 5, 10, 15. Take 1 off, right? Or 928. So I need to make all those. Alright. So we're gonna do the same thing we did over here. We're gonna basically dump this out so it's 2 outputs, and we'll merge them on the outside until we need it. So let's get some more research happening real quick. Let's get that personal robot port going, which will be awesome. It's when I want to start duplicating this stuff. Okay. We can start working on. I can't do that until these are finished, so I gotta wait. I can work on the output side of this though. We'll just do a splitter here. I don't have splitter yet, so you gotta stay on. Make another splitter. Alright, so let's go upgrade some more of these guys. One, two, three, four, five, six. I need 6 more. Hard decisions. That's useful. What's my limiting factor now? Stone? Stone. Where's my stone? I had a bunch of stone sitting somewhere. Here? Not there. Bro, where you at? Right there. Okay. Beautiful. So now we can start working on getting this curved into 2. So this is gonna come away. Make a couple splitters. Boom, boom. So you is right here. It's really that, but we're gonna do it here. Get curved into that like so. You don't really do anything then, right? I guess you could. Whatever. So now I get rid of you. I'm gonna toss another splitter up in that nonsense there. Out like so. Do another splitter here. Which is gonna do that. So do I really need you? I don't think I need you then. Because that's already splitting it, so yeah, I don't think that's necessary. Alright, cool. So that I think will work. Cool. That's much better. Yeah, that's much better. I am happy with this. So we got 2 full things of copper cooking, so now what we can do is take that splitter, shove that there, and so now we'll have a guaranteed full belt of copper going through. Now again, I don't need that right there, but this is just until we have a second use for it, which I'm sure we will shortly. But that's just making things that much nicer for us. So we keep cranking through the research, which then means we can actually start increasing, since we did increase our smelting, we can start increasing our ability for copper, or not copper, our ability for labs. So I think what we'll do is get another Factorissimo building going. Cool, so we got another factory building. So we're basically gonna start decommissioning our science, and we're gonna basically pipe our science into a factory building. So what we can do for right now, we can actually lay the factory building out for right now, and we can start piling on some of these labs here. What do we need here? We need a bunch of inserters. I got enough of those, I think. I need a lot of red-handled inserters, which I do not have nearly enough of. Let's go get some more iron. What am I doing this stuff for? I have gears up the wazoo for these labs. Laser defense would be good. So we got some more labs cooking, which is good. So we can start doing some layouts in here with our labs. So the way that I kind of want this to work is probably start 1 down, 2 down maybe. I think 2 down is probably best. 2 down off the middle. And this will be to there. So that's what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, I could just do 10. Yeah, let's just do 10. Okay, so that's gonna be that. So then if we want to lay this out, there's gonna be a red-handled inserter, which is basically, these are all gonna be ins, right? So it's gonna go there. Boom. Then we're gonna have regular inserters going in on the opposite sides. Boom. If I did this, okay, that does work like that, cool. I wasn't sure if that would work like that. I think I got rid of my thing. No, that's okay. All right, so then that's that, which is good. So we're gonna have two things of belt, right? The first thing of belt, I guess it doesn't matter where it comes in, right? Because I could just do in here and here. Yeah, that'll be fine. All right, so we have that going for right now, which is good. So we're gonna basically have two things of belt coming in. I mean, really, one is just gonna be right here, which is gonna be the start of that line here. This will curve down. But then how far down does that need to go? To there, I think, right? So let me see if this is accurate. Because then what's going to happen is we're going to repeat another belt. Personal laser defenses done, let's get exoskeletons. So then what we're going to do is repeat another belt here. Which that'll go this way and then curve over and out. I'm not gonna do the curve part yet, but I just wanna make sure I get my spacing right. So then I should be able to take my short inserters, and these guys are gonna go like this into the gaps of the above. And then I have my labs. Which should give me 10. Okay, so that's why I shouldn't have done this, because that's too far. So again with the short inserters. Let's get our Mach 2 batteries. These are actually going to go on this side now, the labs. Okay. And we'll go this way. That, so that's all of those guys lit up and good. So this is actually working out decently well. So again, the way this is going to work is this inner line is going to curve out to there. Got some helicopter activity. I apologize for the noise. Let's go collect some more. Yeah, I'm not worried about it right now. Yeah, let's just actually do that part, I guess. Okay, cool. And once we get to the end of here, then it's going to curve down and back up and around, while this one follows this way. Like that, to repeat that exact same setup. So now what I can do is say, hey bro, copy your ass, and you're gonna go right here. Oh, what did I miss? I missed something. What did I miss? There we go. And say, okay bro, we're gonna copy you now, and you are gonna go right there. And then we can copy you. Keep doing that. Oh, thanks. Let's get that going. And then what we can do is copy you once we get our belt going. So let's go ahead and get our belt back up and running real fast. So you're gonna stay on the outside. You stay on the inside. You come out to there. Yeah, and that's it for that. So then you then go here. Like that. Alright? That seems about right, I think. Yeah, that seems about right. Because then this can just recycle right back through into the mix and be good. So, yeah. That will do. Alright, so that's done. Let's get energy shield MK2 cooking. So we just need to go get some more labs, and we can start actually moving our science in shortly. Not quite yet, almost, but not quite. We need to get some stuff. It's probably more than enough belts. I need to start making a bunch more of these guys. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It's basically one for each lab, and I think there's enough room in here for 50 or so labs. So let's get our belts going again. Boom. I actually think I can even make this even better. I think. Yeah, because it's going to come up into a splitter, down and in. Right? So if I did something like that... I'm trying to think about how this is going to work. Because I want this to basically curve back up and reconnect into a loop, right? Since this is the inner belt, right? That's going to reconnect here. So this is basically going to curve itself up. So if I did that... Because essentially what's going to happen is it's going to go like this, right? So I need a splitter in here to shove that back up into the life. And then same with this one. This is going to go here. Now again, this doesn't fix anything for me because I still don't have the input. So I need to do underground belt here to pass through up into a splitter here, and then a splitter there to pass up into there. So for right now, this is fine. So we can start getting our inserters going while at the same time I get some labs going. Alright, so I need to go get some more labs, build a couple more of these guys. 10 for there, and then I have 8 right there. I actually think I can get rid of a couple of these. Let's just do 50. Let's just do 5. Because I'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do 10. They'll take care of these guys. So yeah, these 10 and then we're good. So let's start doing our inserter game. This is when that personal roboport would have been very, very useful. But unfortunately, I do not have enough materials. It's not what I wanted. Might as well lay these out too, even though I don't have the labs yet. But this will help significantly on our science fun. Probably start up here again. Beautiful. A few more, it looks like. Yep, just a few more of those. Like 10 more of those. Got our labs going. Cool. And I think I'll have the labs from the outside, which will replace those, no problem. So then we can finish wiring these guys up. Beautiful. So yeah, so now what we need to do is get the splitter stuff working. So I'm gonna have one belt coming in of red and green, and then one belt coming in of blue and purple, which just makes sense to me at least. So let's get any more red green stuff. Let's get shotgun. So what I want to do is basically that's gonna be the belt coming in. This is going to be the outer shell of things, which just needs to be connected in with the splitter here. To reconnect into the deal. So what I need to do is just take some of this, go up and in. So that's the connection for that point right there, which is perfect. That's going to be one belt of something, and then the other side of the token is going to be the connection, which is going to come from over here, right? Actually, we could do it from down here, I think. Yeah, let's do it from down here. So this needs to be underground. All that's gonna go away now. This is gonna turn into a splitter. Come on, splitter. That's gonna go into there like that, which is gonna then be up into that nonsense like so, which then completes the loop. So we just need to move our labs in here and then move the building, and we're going to connect to the top and the bottom, and we're done. So yeah, so let's go ahead and start killing some of this stuff. Start killing some inserters. However, I do need you still to work. Yes, I know, power problems. I am aware. Thank you. Still power issues. Better? Better. So we're gonna start killing our science, which unfortunately means we're gonna have to dump off all of our science packs somewhere. Which is fine, but we need these labs. I think I made too many. Pretty sure I made too many. Yep, I did. I get 2 extra labs. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, so now we're gonna pick up this building. This one stuff gets awesome. Boom. We're gonna drop it, and we'll actually drop it. I think we'll just drop it right here. Because then what I can do is literally, no, do that. And then do that. And then we should see this start propagating and picking up. Yeah, so that'll be that. So our science is done. So now what we can do is actually start, we can actually reverse these. There's not going to, there's no reason to, so I'm just gonna pick them all up. And we'll just kill the track. Cool. One of the things that we might want to look at doing then, I actually think I went overboard on the research because I could actually do 4 inputs, one of each type of science, which I'm not doing right now, which is fine. You are facing the wrong way. But now our research is picking back up, and it's going to get down to the loop and kind of fill itself back in, which is great. So yeah, we are in really good shape for that. That's a nice little science loop. I'm very happy with the, very happy with that. So that also saved me a lot of space down here, which also means I can, I don't really need that there anymore, but we'll leave it for right now, I guess. Yeah, we'll just leave it for now. Cool. Beautiful. Let's actually scoot it over a little bit so we can actually do this right. So you, my good sir, are no longer necessary. You are still necessary to a certain extent. Oh, yes, please, thank you. Lots of processing units. I will absolutely love to take those off your hands. So we got a lot of science on hand, so let's go manually drop those off into the labs. I mean, technically, we could actually do this. It's probably smarter to do. So we're gonna actually fill it in the right spot. Toss some blue up into this nonsense. This is, I will admit, this is definitively overboard on the amount of labs necessary, but I'd much rather have too many, put it in a little contained building, than waste the space outside, so I think that this is convenient enough for me, and useful enough for you, so, which is always the goal here. So we'll go ahead and get our green science tossed up over here. Cool, so that's good. Save the game. Boom. I will be right back. Gonna grab a little bit of water. So I'm just gonna toss this over to the be right back sign. It's not really a be right back one, but I need to actually figure that part out. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. So I will be right back. I'm gonna grab some water. Hang tight. Hold on. All right, we are back. This one? This one? No, this one. This one. This one's right. Okay. I need to buy the damn. I'm gonna buy the soundtrack. I can't handle the music not working properly in this game. It's starting to get really annoying. I kind of want to start working on my efficiency modules so I can get the power armor 2, but I also kind of want to start working on what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to wait to do any more research. I'm going to let this build up so it's full cycle, which it's almost there. Yeah. I'm gonna let that wait. We're gonna wait a little bit for that. So, our blue science is at full capacity, which is awesome. Green science is not because of a shortage on circuits. Because why? Red belt, because red is basically eating all of them for blue science. So I need to increase my green circuit capacity again, which is just a freaking nightmare. So really what I can get away with, what's in here? 38 of you? What's on the network? Anything? 396 are available on the network. Why is that? Oh, because I got a bunch there. So I'm requesting 10 here, requesting 30 there, so we really do just need to increase this. That sucks. Alright, so let's see if we can do this quickly and not be dumb about this. So let's go ahead and we can clear that blueprint out. I want to keep this. Get rid of you, get rid of you. This is our green circuit factory, right? And what I think I want to do is actually get it so it belts off right off of here. Twice. So we'll put one here and there. So let's get one working to start. Oh snap, I actually think it's going to try to do some construction. Wait. No, it's not. I'm just kidding. Alright, so we're going to start with the one there. I need to get some more materials to do this, so let's go grab a bunch of stuff for that. So we need what? 5. So we'll build 10 of these. So we're gonna go boom, ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-doom, boom, boom. Cool. So you're gonna go in, in, in. Okay. And what I want to do is for the outputs on these is actually go along out or to the side. So we'll have that going right there. Because I want to basically cut all this out, so I'm going to actually take one of these guys here, prop it up here, and we'll run 2 in a row with it, and we'll actually probably move this up and down. I think it's probably going to be the best way to do it. So let's go ahead and we're going to actually blueprint that one more time here. Yeah, probably there. Cool. So pop that there, pop that there. Put those there. Where's my inserters? Cool, so that's good. So I need to kind of curve this up and around real quick. So we're gonna take one of these, curve it up, and then the other one's gonna connect directly in. So we're gonna do that for right now. And then I think what we'll do is curve this guy. up, back, over, and down. It's kind of janky, I feel. But that'll work. It's not perfect, but it'll work. Alright, so next what we'll do is we'll actually make you go here. So then you... all this stuff is basically going to go away. I really don't want to kill... ugh. I have to. I feel like I have to. Because I want to put another one of these right here. And then we can just belt it all down. Alright, let's go check our science, see where we're at with that. Because I feel like we're still going to be running low on green, it looks like. Blue is starting to back up, which is great. So circuit production is going to stop soon. Yeah, we almost have no green science in here at all. Shoot. Alright, we just have to. So we're going to do a temporary thing. We're going to get this loaded up, so this is going to start working. So we're actually going to do iron up into that, since we don't have any iron available to us elsewhere. And then we'll actually do green circuits. Back down via long-handled inserters to an underground belt here, splitting it so it's full throughput there. So yes, that is not what I wanted to click on. I wanted to click on you, and you are going to be a splitter followed by some belt. Boom. You're going to be going to the far side, split you up and in, so we're going to want to put you like this, like that. Beautiful. Grab some long-handed inserters to go there, 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 and there. And just a little bit more pipe. Not pipe, what am I saying? Pole. Because apparently pipe is the wrong word to use. There, there, and there. So we just need to get our iron wired in and we're good. So again, I think we're just gonna have to just take the iron from, we'll just again shove it from here. Boom. Boom, like so. Underground there, so that'll work out for that. So I'll still keep that going, which is good. So that should fix our green circuit problem when we get green science back up and running. I think. Looks like it does, which is beautiful. Cool. That is better than nothing, and you are broken. Okay, so that is actually beneficial to me because that's going to help me get the full throughput on the green boards here, which is good to help get this green science back up and running. Gears at full production, which is beautiful. This stuff is running full production, which is fine. There's no issue there. There's no reason for those to be fast inserters, so that's fine. I do lose a little bit of oomph, I think, on these because these are not fast inserters to go out, so that's on me. Oh well. The other thing is I actually think I'd actually would want to split these out into two, like splitter and splitter, because all it's going to do is block up this guy now. But it does give me my full throughput, which is what I was desperately needing, so. Green science is back up and running. Beautiful. Why are you taking forever to collect something? What's going on with you? Oh, it's because you're on a corner. I'm an idiot for that one. So that one's probably been broke for a while. Alright, cool. So we're done with that, I think. So green science is going to start producing much, much faster now, which I think is much better. And we'll start seeing green science loop starting to get added into the loop. So I think it's time we can research something. Soon, not yet. I want that to be full because I want to see that research bar just go. I just want to see that boom up and be awesome in stream. So, everything's at full capacity right now. Like, kind of stuck. We can build some purple science, which I think we will start doing. That's literally all it does. Is it takes it in and spits it out, which is beautiful to me. Can we build my power armor yet? I can build my power armor, which I think I'm going to. which is going to give us a lot more room, and then we can get the fusion reactor going as well. I'm missing processing units out of that, so we gotta go make sure that's still happening. It is not still happening because there are no circuits, because I forgot to put some back in. So we've got a bunch of purple science happening now. How many does this create? You should not be here. You take 2 in, 1 alien artifact to create 10 packs. Oh wow, that is way more than I thought it was going to be. That must have changed or something. That seems way more. So it's going to be 480 alien science artifacts. Oh my gosh, that's nuts. But we see those coming into the belt, which is fine and working fairly well, which is good. Green science starting to get built up as well, which is awesome. So yeah, we're actually in very good shape for science, I think. So let that do its thing, build up all those, and then we can start doing some more research. I do want to get my portable fusion reactor going, and I also want to get my power armor working. So let's go ahead and toss that up in there. We're going to take all that stuff out of there. Put all that stuff into there. Now, unfortunately, when I do that, it doesn't keep the batteries charged, so that's why I really would like to have that working. Problem is, I'm nowhere near 100 units yet, so I have to wait a little bit on that still. I can do another solar panel. Can get another solar panel going, which I think I might do with just 1 processing unit, which is fine. So we'll take advantage of that while we can and use it. And I think it's time to start research back up so we can see how fast that stuff gets consumed. With green fairly fully saturated. So let's see what we can research to make this awesome. Bullet damage would be nice. Boom. We're going to see this just skyrocket. Every single lab is being used right now, which is amazing. And look at that. That is just beautiful. That is beautiful. I love it when things work out like that. I absolutely love it. All right, so we still have a ways to go on our processing units. We still got to get 100 of those things. I'm not going to build another factory to do this, strictly because we don't have the throughput on our green belts to do it. But I do want to kind of take off my... That was amazing how fast that was. I do want to take off the... I basically want to do a whole nother string of these, which I think I will up here. So I think we'll expand this one more time. So to go here. I need stuff. Okay, cool. Thank you for that. It's the wrong space for that. That needs to be that. You need to be that. Can I use the blueprint now? Thank you. Beautiful. Oh, I thought I had some blue inserters in my out. Oh, there we go. So what we're actually gonna go ahead and extend this bad lad down. We're gonna extend that guy up. And we'll actually extend this guy up as well. And I think what we'll do is get a splitter. And I'll actually split that so we try to get some full evenness going on here. So if this stops, we're going to put some priority on that now, which is good. I'm just going to split again over here, which kind of is nice just in case. I mean, I don't know if the math does anything. All it's going to do is even it back out after some consumption happens over here. But that's just what that's going to do. So we're going to go there, there, and there. And then we need some red for outputs. Cool, so that's gonna do that now, which is good. So we have consumption happening here. Let's go ahead and get this so it's splitting off into 2 belts when it gets down to here. So I think we'll do underground belts here to here. So let's get rid of that stuff. Actually get rid of that one too. Let's go ahead and get an underground belt happening for that. And then we'll get a splitter right here to curve that back and over. So I need another splitter. It's just gonna go there. Splitter, where'd it go? It's just gonna go like that. So that actually should fix that. Save the game. Cool, so that'll actually give us a little bit more oomph for a buck here. Because I do think it is 2 to every 1 full belt. It takes 2 to split off into 1 full belt. So we got 1 there happening, half and half happening there, so we're good. I think I'm good on bullet damage. I don't really need any more of that because that's just gonna keep going. So let's get some modules going because I will need that for sure. So let's get efficiency module 2 going. Starting to run out low on copper. Is it power that's causing the problem? No, it's not power. What is my... Okay, so you're taking up 11 megawatts of power just for those 3 factories. That's nuts. Jesus. Alright, so let's get some of this ore offloaded. Can't deal with all that ore right now. So why are you guys not being used? Alright, so if I wanted to do power armor 2, I need efficiency 3s, so let's just get that going. But I'm still confused. Why are you not being utilized? Because you are full. So it's literally just going to sit there. Alright, that's just because it's not consuming enough yet. That is okay. Yeah, all of these are full. So I have so much steel on hand, it's not even funny. Okay, so this is when I should be utilizing the storage tanks, like the storage warehouse, to be putting some of that steel into a chest or something. So what's my radius here for that? Can't get another one going, so let's just go ahead and steal some of the steel. I think we'll steal a bunch of this iron too. Cool. So we can build some more roboports, which we'll probably need shortly, but I'm not going to quite yet. So I think we are good. I think. Yeah, I'd say we're pretty accurate. Let's go grab these. What are we at? 19. What are you missing? You need a bunch of this stuff still. You're a provider chest. You're a nothing chest. So you should actually be a requester chest. Any requester chest on hand? Nothing. I want you to request as many green guys as you can. Thank you. Network is 100 robots each, which is great. Let's go ahead and get our other solar panel going. Batteries are not charging yet. However, with that being said, I do have the ability to start making the MK2s, which is great. Because that just takes 10 processing units, and then also I have the ability to make these, which takes 20 processing units and 10 batteries. So I'll actually be able to start doing that shortly. So I think what I'll do is we'll actually just strip all that out of there for right now. We'll take advantage of making one of these guys, which needs batteries, which I literally just need a bunch more batteries on hand, which, lo and behold, I happen to have a bunch. right there, which is great. So let's go ahead and make one battery MK2. And then we wait longer for more of our processing units to keep going. Kind of feel like I should be making more of these. I don't have enough green circuits yet. Yeah, that green circuits is really what's going to kill me, man. That is really what's going to do me in. What I could do... I have an idea. I am going to steal green circuits from here. That should help with the requesting of all that stuff. So what do you also need red circuits. How many do you see? You need 2. Alright, I think that should be everything I need for that. So now it's just a waiting game. That really is just a waiting game. This is really just going to be a waiting game at this point now. So we have our science back up and running at full capacity almost. Still lacking on green. Green is actually running at full production, so it's not that we're lacking on it. It's just that simply we're not making enough of it. But I'm not going to exceed this many factories for science just because. However, what that does mean, though, is technically I could actually do the upgraded assemblers. So these have a crafting speed of 0.75. These have a crafting speed of 1.25. Whereas these have a crafting speed of 0.5, so we're basically doubling it each time. So this goes 50% increase from here, and then from here to here, it's another 50% increase, 0.75 to 1.25. It's less than 1.5, so it's like 75% increase. But that would allow me to produce stuff there. But then also we have productivity modules, which would allow me to increase. It'll increase energy production. But I'll be able to create more materials, extra products at the cost of that increase, which actually could be useful on the green science side. I think I'm going to make just one of these. I'm going to test it out real quick. Because it should be a second bar, I think, that shows up when I plug this guy in. This is looking really nice. Little mini condensed factory. Oil still kicking ass. Full of petrol, which is great. Almost full crude. We got this stuff which is just cranking on it. However, this is not producing any more engines because there's no iron input. Yes, there is. It's right here. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. So we're gonna pause. We're gonna put our first module here. Boom. So each time that I produce one, this is going to increase, right? That does significantly increase my power, though. Like a lot. So I should probably think about getting more power. Yeah, let's go think about doing some more power. So let's go just pick up some materials. Whoa, we're short on iron. How are we short on iron all of a sudden? Short on enough ore coming in? Run out of ore, it looks like. Yeah, run out of ore. Okay. It's good to know. Huh. Interesting. Okay, that's okay. We're gonna let that do its thing then, I guess. Yeah, so iron needs to get picked back up. So let's go work on improving that real fast. So what I can do to improve this... That's better than nothing. How do I want to shove that into the system? Better than nothing, I guess. Alright, so that should help pick up our throughput on the iron, which will be hopefully fix that guy. All right, beautiful. I'm happy. It's starting to pick back up iron, it looks like, which is good. So yeah, I'm very, very, very happy with how this is going. I want to increase more iron production, I think. I think I will actually probably convert this whole thing into iron, since we're pretty much whooping ass on steel. So one of the things that I actually think I can get away with doing, since we're running into a throughput problem here, the ore is not reaching all the way. I think I might loop my ore back up and around up here, and then we'll kind of sneak it in. Underground belt to here or something, and say, hey, this is for you. I know why it's not working, because I upgraded all of these. Yeah, so actually only half of these are necessary for full belt. So this is right for what I was talking about here, right? This whole thing is one full belt, that whole thing is one full belt, but the ore is only going to basically be effective to half of them, because this isn't being able to get all the way down, because it's going to basically be eating it. So that was totally on me, but I actually think I have everything I need to fix it here. Whoa, what is happening? Breaking everything. So I think... No, I want to do it here. So I think I can actually get away with this. Yeah, because then I'm going to kill that guy. So that should actually work. That'll be full capacity, that'll be full capacity. This will still run, this is still collecting steel because it's just so much. And then that should split it back all up and around, create one whole belt there. So I think that'll be fine. And I think we're back up and running. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, how are we at on my armor? I have not used that yet, so you're gonna go in there. I still need to build my portable fusion reactor to charge the damn batteries. Can't do that yet, because I don't have 100 units. I can put my solar panel guys back in. So what's the ratio on that? Those create 10 battery capacity, 100 megajoules, which is fine. Then we need to put our shields in. Can I make another shield? Now I can. So I'm going to make a MK2 shield. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to collect some of my red processing units for this. Boom. So that's good. So I'm going to get an MK2 shield out of this, which will be helpful. And then we have our 2 solar panels, which is not the fusion reactor, but it's better than nothing. But once we get the fusion reactor, that's really going to be the big goal. That'll help significantly in our trek of awesomeness here. And it looks like our red science is choking because of copper. And copper is choking because it is now basically being fully devoted over to that. So we just need to up our copper supply here, which we can do fairly easily. Create a few more of those guys. Probably not even that many. 10 probably be fine. And we're basically going to line them up here and here, and then curve that out into these guys again, which will be useful to us. Beautiful. Battery's not going to charge yet, I don't think, but we have an MK2 power shield. Oh, that is beautiful. Yep, battery's charging, so that's a good sign. So let's go ahead and get some more copper. Beautiful. So that's all our copper back up and running, I think. So that should be enough for that. I think it is going to be time to start automating some stuff for trains, and then we can start getting some resource pool running and going. Our pollution is getting ridiculous. That is absolutely for sure. But we're starting to see a lot more deposits. A lot of copper up here. A lot of iron up there. Could build it. Don't really want to. I prefer to use trains for that. I have not delved into trains at all for that matter. So yeah, our copper is completely just being consumed by this stuff. But I'm hoping that that will help. Which it looks like it is. Yeah, it looks like it is. So that's good. Yay, you're done. What are you done researching? I guess we can get our efficiency 3 modules going, because in order to make power armor MK2, what do you think about this? Power armor MK2, I need to get this guy done, so let's research you. We have enough ammo, let's make some more. Just make as much as we can, and we'll go hunting again. So let's go ahead and head up. Now that our bullet damage is also increased, that should help. We have some shield, which is awesome. So I think we actually are in really good shape to go kick the crap out of somebody. For now. I don't know how long it's going to stay that way, but evolution factor is starting to increase. We're at 31%. So this is when the turret stuff actually be really, really useful. Unfortunately, we don't have that yet, which is fine, but it would be useful at that point. So let's see what we have. We got some bases over here by the water. Oh, it's copper by the water. We have enemy base. We got a big thing enemy base up here. Big thing enemy base up there. So yes, I think what we'll do... I think we'll take out this, but we'll have to do it from the side and hope that this doesn't come after us. It's coming after us. This is when grenades would actually be kind of nice, I think. I'm running out of ammo. I think we're safe. We are safe from that right now, which is good. We do get us a lot more globs of goodness. I still need more ammo for sure, so that I need more ammo because I'm not gonna be able to take on all these guys. Grenades would be extremely useful, I think. So I think what we'll do is try to take advantage of that. So let's go grab some coal and see if we can go build a bunch of grenades. What's the damage? 25 and 5, 5 and 2. So I think grenades are gonna be a winner for this. Grenade it up, guys. Grenade it up. Guns are great. Don't get me wrong. They are absolutely amazing. But grenades? I think grenades will work out very well for us. Okay, so to get grenades we need coal, which we can find where our plastics are being produced. So we killed our assembly up top, so plastics are going to be happening over here. Right here. So we have a requester chest of coal happening there. And our coal mine is over here. Is all the coal mine I have? Really? No, that's not it. There's another one somewhere. There's gotta be another one. Yeah, I got 2,400 coal in the... 2,400 coal happening over here. Where the hell is it being mined at? That's what I want to know. So it's not up there. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Got it. Alright, boom. So let's make some grenades. 65 grenades. Just take all the iron that I got. Make as many grenades as possible out of this nonsense. take advantage of more iron. So I think 65 grenades are going to be plenty. Let's go ahead and get these guys assigned to a hotbar here. So I think it's, what is it, 1 and then click to do it, right? Yeah, click to do it. So that'll actually work out well. So we'll let that kind of build up a little bit. While we wait for that, we want to try to spawn up our copper again, right? Because this copper is starting to dwindle. So we're running out of research for red science. So why are you dwindling? You are dwindling because you really just need to be repeated, I think. Really, it's just because of this. Okay, so we need to find another copper bank. And we need to kind of give a dedicated copper bank for this, I think. Which it looks like this will be a winner. It's not a lot of copper, but it is better than nothing. Get some of this stuff out of the way. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and make 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 would probably be more than enough. Do I have any on me? I do not have any on me. That's okay. So we gotta wait for our grenades to happen. I do have enough ammo though, so I think I will go for another hunt while our grenades continue to build up with my bullets. We'll go north up here. I think we can take out this base here. Actually, it wouldn't be bad to. Let's actually go northwest. See if we can find anything over here too. Big copper. That's great. I'm absolutely in love to see that. A lot more oil. A lot more copper. Very, very nice indeed. Got ourselves a little lake over here. It looks like this is part of the, yeah, definitely. Big old lake right there. Lots of trees. Not a fan of that. So we gotta stay around that stuff. But then we get into this big old biter base up here. And what's our evolution factor? 32%. So we're starting to increase that quite a bit. One of the nice things about this is once I get that researched, I can actually build alien science out of red and green science packs, but I'm fine using the globs for right now since we have access to them and can basically steal them out of nowhere, which is actually very, very nice. So we'll get this stuff going real fast. And then that list one, we'll use a grenade. Okay, maybe grenade was not a good idea. There's a rock. Alright, let's get out of there. Got some more gloves. Grenades are not really working like I thought they would, so don't think that's going to be for me. Don't really have any more material for any other guys, so I think we are at a loss for that. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a chance. I don't have enough. But I did get 100. I got 100 more globs of goodness, which is useful. So really now we just gotta walk ourselves back to base. All right. So we actually were working on, let's go ahead and get some of that stuff up in there, create some more of that. We're gonna mine once our grenades are finished, which I'm just gonna call that done. gonna go ahead and just take advantage of this. Actually, I think we'll go up and down with these. I need more. Beautiful. Get rid of the tree. Cool. We can power these up. I need more poles. Boom. Cool. So we can take advantage of our stuff here. And basically what we're gonna do, we're gonna create some copper just right off the bat with some furnaces that I have. And we're gonna lump that copper up into here. So let's go ahead and take some of these furnaces that I got cooking. And we'll start here. Just kind of work our way up and around, I guess. Perfect. I need more belt. Thank you for the belt. So now what we need to do is actually get that there. Cool, so we got that going, which this is just gonna curve up and over. And come down there. So that's good. So then we have that going. I want to get power armor and Mach 2 working now. Okay, so we can wire this guy back up properly now. Cool. Oh, this is not wired up all the way yet because you need to go there. Okay, now we're wired up, which is good. Yeah, so that I think is going to help out a lot better. Yeah, alright, so let's cut this off, see how far that gets down. Boom, we'll let that kind of all go into that one now, which is good. Now for this, how far are you going to go? Looks like you're really only going to get to this last one here, so maybe we still need to expand this out, but only put it to here. We'll see how far that gets us. If we feed one off with that, that might help us a little bit. We'll dedicate a little rock for that. Looks like that'll build up decently. Cool, so that should help. We'll have some more copper throughput happening over in there. It looks like we do, which is great. Copper throughput happening here, which is fine. I still need more ore, so I'd like to see if I can find another copper mine close by. It's a tiny little one, bigger one up there. Yeah, it's too far. Alright, is what it is. I'm gonna stick with it for now. We are short on power, so we need to start upgrading that for sure. So let's go and get some materials. Okay. I need one water pump. Where's my stuff for power? What is going on? Water pump, 10 engines, 5, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 underground pipe, 5 regular pipe. Should be enough. Okay, you are end of life. So now what we want to do, we kind of want to do the same thing. I want to get my pumps working from here, so I could do the whole burner inserter thing again, but I'm gonna split it off, go underground, start another bank of 10 here, and go from there. I think it's probably gonna be the way to do it. So let's go ahead and get my 10 engines laid out first. And for my boilers, I want to go ahead and get these guys laid out as well. Beautiful. My pump. And then I guess my underground pipe. Which is kind of foolish to run there, but it's what it is, whatever. We also have more underground pipe, which I think we will run real quick. Between here and there. So I'll run that over there. Alright, so that's good there. So we just need to get some stuff happening here. So again, we just need to do a splitter. Let's go ahead and split our stuff there. This one will actually run this way, I think. Like so. Yeah, that should actually work decently well, I think. Yeah, why not? 5, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get some burner inserters cooking. So now we're gonna have a whole other thing of power, which is good. I could actually start a whole other bank of 10, which might as well since I'm here. 5, 10, 5, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Boom, boom. 5, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect, cool. So we're gonna get another 10 working. So that'll kind of creep us up to the 40 megawatt range. And then what I think I might do is stop the stream now for a bit after this, and then focus on the next stream and plan out like a Factorio power building, and see what I can get done with that, which will be useful. All right. So I think what I'll do... Yeah, we might as well just do another 10 bank, right? Frickin' wood. Really, bro? Goddamn tree. so we got that going. Beautiful. So now we got our other 14 boilers here. So these are gonna go one off. I'm not out of rocket fuel. I'm not even using rocket fuel, you piece of crap. Lies, bro, lies. Boom, boom. And then we'll go. Where's my burner inserters? Cool. So that'll give us up another 50 or so rocket fuel. Rocket fuel, jeez. Another 5 megawatts of power, which will be useful for me. So yeah, that will be great. Cool, so I think we're good. Okay, so we have that going, which is good. Alright, so I think we're good. Yeah, I'm happy. We got lots more power now, which is good. We have 80, which is going to get us to, what is it? Roughly 5. So it's 100 would give us to 5 megawatts. No, sorry, 50 megawatts. So we're at 40 megawatts roughly is what we're at, which it looks like. Why are you guys not lit? Oh no, you are lit. You're just not. You don't necessarily have to run. Oh, because I don't have that connected. There we go. So now we're gonna pop up to the 40 megawatt area, which will be good. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Very, very happy with progress we made. We got a lot done. We increased our power. We got way more robots into the network. We got a lot more alien globs, which we'll go drop off for more purple science. And I think what we'll do in the next episode is focus on getting power into possibly a Factory Eastma building, and go from there. So yeah, I think we'll play a little bit with that. So we'll drop off half of those into that, pick up those guys. Actually, I'm gonna take half of those back, and I think we'll actually be able to do our Mark II power armor very, very soon. Because I need 50 globs, 40 processing units. So yeah, we'll be able to make Mark II armor. Maybe very, very in the next couple episodes, I think. Once we get our efficiency modules, speed modules going. So yeah, that was fun. See you guys next time. Probably stream later today, tonight maybe. Otherwise, probably will not be streaming until tomorrow or Tuesday. Till then, have an awesome, beautiful time. Enjoy the rest of your weekend for what remains of it, and I will see you guys next time.